Hey guys, it's Shane here from Gravity Consultant, and I thought I would just make a video on the day in the life of a closer. Especially for people that are interested in becoming a closer, and maybe you have a full-time job or a part-time job and you want to work from home, all this kind of stuff. I'm just going to give you a little snapshot of what that's going to look like for you moving forward. So this will be, hopefully this won't be too long of a video, but if you stay to the end of this video, I think it'll be worth your time. All right, so at the beginning, it's going to feel a little bit overwhelming because you're going to be going through your course material. So if you're taking the accelerator, the done for you, the certification, which is intense as well. I've done all those. So if you're taking all that material, it's probably going to take you about, I would say, 2 to 4 hours a day. So 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night to get through the program as fast as you can. And then what you're going to be doing is you're probably going to be spending about an hour a day reaching out. And what you're going to run into is you're going to run into people that are going to be asking you for experience. They're going to be asking, I don't think they really ask, unless they're on the inbound closer group, how many role plays you've done. But role plays are very important because, in my opinion, role plays are like the real deal. There's no difference, because if you stumble in a role play, you're going to stumble on a real call. And the more role plays you do, the more comfortable you'll be. So you're going to be spending probably an average, I would say, realistically, probably an average of 2 to 4 hours a week at the beginning. And then once you see the benefits of role plays, you're going to do more role plays. And then you'll be doing 8 to 10 hours a week. So how many hours are we at yet before you generate income? And then you're going to be spending about an hour or two. I hope you're writing this down. You're going to be spending about an hour or two each day reaching out to potential clients. And I know there is a group which I'm a part of. It's called the Partners and Closers group. There's so many postings of job opportunities of people looking for closers and setters. And you're probably going to be starting as a setter at the beginning, which you get commissions anywhere between $200 and $300 for setting appointments. So I would say get good at that real quick, because that's probably the lowest hanging fruit to help the closers that are already closing. So that's one thing I never really thought about at the beginning. I thought I would just jump into closing, but sometimes the quickest way in is to be open to being a setter and a closer. So if you don't know anything about setting and stuff, then you can reach out to me and DM me if you like. And then I don't mind sharing with you my observations so far in the process of becoming a setter. Right now I have one client and I'm a setter and a closer. And right now my client is just working on their pitch, their presentation, all this kind of stuff. So I've had one call so far, and I've been ghosted on that call. So I didn't even get a chance to call him yet as a setter. So that's going to happen as well. So where are we at here? So this is kind of a routine that I have, because I do have a day job as well, which makes it difficult to transition sometimes from because there are some jobs that are demanding that you work full-time right away, which it's possible, but you'll have to quit your day job to work with that. And I'm looking for an opportunity where I can spend basically from 12 in the afternoon till 5 o'clock at the beginning, and then transition out of my current job, because my job I can work as early as I want in the morning. But just to give you a snapshot, and I hope this is helpful. I really hope, because I kind of wish I saw a video like this when I was searching for inbound closing and how to be a closer and enrollment specialist and all this kind of stuff. But at the beginning, so the mornings, this is what I do. I spend 5 to 7 in the morning, either making a YouTube video or reaching out to potential clients. So I'll do that in the partners group on Facebook, that kind of thing. I haven't reached out yet on LinkedIn. That's another possibility. There's also Upwork. I've heard great things from Upwork where you just type in your position, what you want. So if you're a setter, you put down setter, how much your commission is, all this kind of stuff, how much you want to get paid, experience, all that good stuff. So that's an Upwork. So Facebook, LinkedIn, Upwork. So that's 5 to 7. And then I do my day job, like I said, usually till 12 or 2 p.m. And then from 3 to 5 p.m. it's the role plays that you have booked. And then you might be onboarding with a new client. So you're going to be talking with them about their script, how it works with them. You're going to be doing role plays with the client. You're going to be tweaking your script to match what they have. And you're going to be talking about appointment setting. You're going to be talking about software, leads coming in, Candidly, contracts, all kinds of stuff. That's going to take you from basically 3 to 5, 3 to 7, that kind of thing. And then also from 7 till 9 p.m. is going to be follow-ups where you follow up with people that have reached out to you. Maybe you've reached out to them and then they're following up with you, and then you respond to them. So that's 7 till 9. I don't think I mentioned anywhere that you're making income just yet because there's a bit of inertia going on. It's going to take you probably, I would say on average, between 4 to 10 hours a day, depending how you manage your time outside of your full-time job, just to get in. So it's going to take a little bit of inertia, and I know there are people that are finding clients and they're jumping on board with calls and all that kind of stuff, and that happens as well. And I think it's rare that you have one call with a company and then the next day you're starting as a closer and you just rock and roll. I think that's rare because you still got to go through their presentation and how they've been presenting. Maybe you watch some of their recordings of some of their videos, and then you can learn how they actually sell, and then you tweak it obviously into your language. So I hope that helps. So it is a bit of an inertia. Yes, you get your first client, but it's not done. And Matt Ryder says in Sales Sniper, which I encourage you to check that company out as well. Phenomenal teaching, phenomenal. Just absolutely, if you think Eli Wild, Matt Ryder is right up there as well. And Jeremy Miner, like there's the rabbit hole goes so deep, it's crazy. So there's lots of resources to get you up to speed as well. But just understand that at the beginning it's going to take a little bit of inertia, and you're going to need, I would say safely, 2 clients under contract so that you could start developing a steady income. Because what's going to happen is you're going to be booking appointments. If you're a setter, you're going to book appointments for yourself or for other people, and then you're also going to be on the call closing deals, and your calendar is going to start to fill up, and there's going to be pockets where you're going to have an afternoon where there's nothing going on. But if you'd done it right during the week, even the previous week, you would be filling up your calendar, 2 to 4 appointments a day. Excuse me. Because sometimes people book appointments and they don't show. That's called ghosting, and that happens. And then what do you do with that extra hour that's right in between? You're going to have to prospect. You're going to have to outreach at the beginning to fill up your calendar, because you always want your calendar full because of those scenarios. So that's it. So I hope this helps out. My plan with this whole channel was to give you the real deal, the nuggets, everything, the real process of what actually goes on behind the hood, underneath the hood, if you will, because it does take a little bit of work. It does take a little bit of inertia. And I know sometimes you watch a video and it's like, oh, okay, in 21 days, I'm going to be a professional and I'm going to start generating income. It's possible, but that's not the case. That doesn't happen for everybody. So if you're not like everybody, it's going to take, especially if you have a full-time job, that's when it takes a lot of inertia. And with me at Christmas time, that was when my job demanded more of my time. So I was working 50, 60 hours during Christmas because of COVID. My job just went through the roof, like so busy. And then I was also doing the video, or going through the videos to be certified as well, to get into the partners and closers group and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I was probably spending 80 hours a week combined with my job and the courses and role plays and all that kind of stuff. So there you go. That's it. If you've made it through this video, that just tells me that you're very hungry and you're very interested in learning about the whole closer, enrollment, setting, environment, and all that good stuff. So hope this helps. Thanks a lot. If you're in the Inbound Closing Group Facebook group, Snail Sniper Facebook group, feel free to reach out to me because I hang out in there as well. Thanks a lot. See you guys in another video. Bye for now.